smile from cheek to cheek, get feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be. 'Cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me, no I can't hide it. There's nothing up my sleeve. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything.
Elevate your routine with Next Level Mary Kay Clinical Solutions boosters. Each dermocosmetic booster is packed with highly potent doses of some of science's most acclaimed ingredients to help target your skin's specific visible signs of aging and unleash skin's full potential with every precious drop. Elevate your routine with Next Level boosters. Contact your independent beauty consultant.
We're doing something more important, in my opinion, than selling cosmetics. We're helping people to change their lives.
At the very heart of Mary Kay is a calling to make the world a better place.
60 years after our founding, that heartbeat is stronger.
Stronger than ever. It is truly a remarkable story how we got here.
In 1963, my grandmother created an opportunity for women to own their futures. Enriching women's lives is the mission. We have a purpose here.
The company gives back. It stays true to Mary Kay Ash's devotion to family and supporting women. Since 1996, Mary Kay and its charities have given more than $200 million worldwide to groups focused on helping women, children, and the environment.
Mary Kay's dedication to make things better goes beyond geographical borders. The company has planted more than 1 million trees around the world. Our global manufacturing facility has achieved zero landfill status. It's powered by 100% renewable energy, and we produce more than 1 million products there every single day.
We push the boundaries of product innovation here every day. Mary Kay holds more than 1,600 patents. That reflects our passion for creating high-quality products people love and trust.
We are continuing Mary Kay Ash's vision. We are supporting the independent beauty consultants and a business opportunity that changes lives.
I feel inspired every day that we have empowered women in more than 35 countries to run their own businesses. The opportunity helps enrich their lives and the lives of the people around them.
The opportunity is truly unparalleled. It was created by a woman in 1963 when there were hardly any opportunities for women. This community of women supporting women has made us one of the largest beauty brands in the world.
I know our mission will never change. Mary Kay was created by a woman to empower women. I'm excited to see how it enriches women's lives in the next 60 years.
60 years. 60 years.
Hi, everybody. Happy Spring Awakening. I love that video. The next 60 years. So who wants to come on board with us for the next 60 years and share Mary Kay? We're so excited. We have some great promos going on this month, so I'll share that with you in a minute. But welcome, everyone. My name is Sandy Braun. I actually am coming up on my 29-year anniversary with Mary Kay. So I have no makeup on right now because we're going to do a look tonight. We're doing a quick little tutorial. So first, I just want to share with you all, if you have your lookbook, if it came in the mail, let me just show you what it looks like. You should have gotten it in the mail. Oops. From your beauty consultant, okay? If you are on her mailing list. Drop my pencil. Okay. If you're on her mailing list, you got this awesome lookbook. This is our spring lookbook. And what we're doing tonight, in case you didn't know, there's always little trendy looks in the lookbook. So tonight we're doing Spring Awakening. So I wanted to ask you all what you're looking forward to for spring. I know it's still freezing outside here in Western New York. So if you're in Western New York, you're in the chill with us. But we had some sun today. But what I did notice, I don't know if you guys noticed it, the birds are out. So I'm so excited. I hear them every morning. So that's something I look forward to in the morning, is hearing all of the birds. Sometimes they get up super early though. Sometimes they're up at like 3 a.m. I'm not sure why, but I do love to hear the birds. So I saw that Sue Grisanti likes to hear or smell the new flowers that are budding. I do love that too. So just type in the chat what you are looking forward to for spring. I know we have a lot of spring cleanup coming up. So I'm going to share some spring tips with you too, and some awesome products that we have coming out. Some of you will be going on spring break. Anybody going away for spring break? So put that in the comments if you're going away for spring break. So I know that the college kids are on spring break now. So some people are traveling, getting the heck out of this northern part of the country to some warmth that we so desperately need, right? So who is going away? Yes, we are all looking forward to warmer weather, and I know a lot of people are going away. So I'm going to tell you a couple items that you don't want to forget to take with you when you go on vacation. You absolutely need this product. So I'm going to actually share that with you in a minute. I have my little shamrocks and my little gnomes behind me because this month we're doing a $500 cash giveaway. Okay, so the $500 cash giveaway is going to be given to one person. We're doing a lucky drawing. It's called Lucky 13. So we're looking for 13 new superstars to help us with our challenge this month. That means anybody that wants to start their own Mary Kay journey. And tomorrow night, if you want to join us at 8:30, we have a special presentation that we'll be doing tomorrow that will tell you more about the Mary Kay opportunity, because believe it or not, guys, you can start your own Mary Kay journey for just $20 this month of March. It's a lucky March. Or you can start for $90. So our starter kit that's normally $130 is now only $90. Okay, so it has almost $500 worth of product in it. So you have all the tools that you need to start selling to your friends and family, maybe some of your girlfriends, and get your own product for free, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about that more tomorrow. So if you want to tune in and hear that, come right to the same Facebook group or YouTube link, and you will hear more about that special. But I'm personally giving away $500 when we reach our goal of 13 new superstars. That's the name of my unit, Sandy Superstars. So when we get 13 new team members, we're going to do a drawing. So one customer will win $250, and one of our consultants who team builded this month will win $250. So we're doing two separate drawings. Okay. So we're excited about that. So let's get excited about this Spring Awakening. So if you have your lookbook, you can look on, this is the look we're doing today. This one is called Spring Awakening on page 16. Okay. So this is using a new concept. So with spring comes newness, right? So we've just been through this long winter where everyone's been kind of in hibernation and kind of resting, right? So we're about to bust into spring. So I'm going to tell you, one of the key things about spring is, of course, more color, right? So I hope that you know, when you guys wear brighter colors, it makes people happy. So I thought that I would wear some bright colors for you tonight, besides my little green gnomes behind me, which kind of don't match what I'm doing tonight. But I wanted you to see our gnomes so you knew about our promotion. But if you do wear bright colors, it will make everyone around you happy. Okay, so today my word for the day was joy. So it was to find joy in whatever you do today, every day. Find joy in it, because do you know what? The enemy is threatened by joy. So if you're having a bad circumstance or you're having a frustrating time, try to find joy in that, because the enemy will not prevail there. So that is my little Sandy tip for the day. Okay, so we're going to start. Now this whole look is about a spring awakening and doing something different. So this look actually uses the cheek color on the eyes. So that is a new thought, right? How many of you ever thought about putting your eyeshadow on, or your cheek color on your eyes? Probably none of you. Sometimes I have if I forget my makeup or I'm in a hurry. So I have already put foundation on. I put my foundation primer on, which, by the way, guys, if you're going on vacation and you don't necessarily like to wear your foundation or put something on your skin like sunscreen, like you could just put this face primer on. This is our foundation primer. You might want to get that from your beauty consultant before you go out of town, because this has SPF 15 in it. So it definitely will give you some protection from the sun. So put that on your little wish list for spring. That is our foundation primer with SPF 15. And I saw Sue Grisanti here, and I know there's a Sabres game on, and I know she's a huge Sabres fan. So thank you, Sue, for being on here tonight while you're watching the Sabres game. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the two cheek colors that it's talking about, you guys, is the Juicy Peach and the Coral. Okay, so those two corally colors. So Juicy Peach and Coral. So the base is going to be our Juicy Peach color. So that's our lighter peach color. So I have to tell you, I honestly have never put these on my eyes ever. So this is a new thought for me too. So you're simply just taking Juicy Peach, which, you guys, if you were to use our cheek color for your eyeshadow, just going to show you something. Not good sales for me, but good deal for you. Look at the size of our eyeshadows compared to the cheek colors. So if you're using Juicy Peach on your eyes, you're going to get a lot of use out of that. Just a thought. And they're all mineral colors. So our cheek colors are Chroma Fusion mineral colors. Not mineral colors, I'm sorry, Chroma Fusion. So they're Chroma Fusion colors. So I'm just taking the Juicy Peach, and that goes on your lid. And then we are going to use Hot Coral, which is our other, that is another darker colored. That is right here. So it's another dark color in the peach tone, and that's going to go in the crease. Okay. So those of you who have never worn really corals on your eyes, this is your chance to try it. You can ask your beauty consultant for some samples if you want, or more. What's even more fun than that, you guys, is meet her for a makeover. Okay, now I do have the eye primer on, and I promise you I'm going to blend this, but I just want to show you something. So when you do the second color in the crease, when you want to pull it in and make a little sideways V like that so it blends. Now remember, when you're doing your makeup, don't get scared. It looks really crazy, right? It does, but wait till we're done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit, and we're going to take, this is our, this is like an eyeliner brush. You could also use it for your lips, but I'm going to put a little bit underneath here because I'm not going to be putting eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to put a little bit underneath, and then we're going to talk about liner. Okay, so if you look in the lookbook, it actually has the espresso to use as your liner. I'm going to actually use our deep brown as the eyeliner on this. Now, I did want to tell you guys, like I know you've seen me do eyeliner before. You want to start in the middle and come out and just do wispy strokes, okay? The reason we do this is because we want our lashes to look thicker, right? But if you're in a hurry and you just don't want eyeliner for the day, that's totally fine. Just do your mascara. You can't just do your eye look without having mascara on. Okay, no eyeshadow with just that. Oh, I should have done a before and after picture. Darn it. Okay, I'll do an after picture and post it. But so in the look, if you're following the lookbook, it tells you to use an eyeshadow as your eyeliner, which is totally fine. So I actually just put on our deep brown eyeliner, but I'm going to use the Espresso, which is a matte eyeshadow. So if you've never used Espresso, it's like a dark brown. All right. And that one is right here. Okay. So it's a matte brown. So I'm going to take a little of that. Now, what I would highly recommend, another product, put it on your wish list for summer, is this Scandinavia makeup spray. So this will help your makeup to last for 16 hours. I will spray it when we're all done, but I'm going to spray a little on my brush. So if you guys ever want to make your eyeshadows a little bit more bold, you can spray your brush and use our eyeshadows wet. So I don't know if you knew that. So any of the colors, like if you want to put them on as eyeshadow, just wet your little brush, spray it with a little of that Scandinavia makeup spray. But you never thought of that, huh? That's another Sandy tip for today. And you can dip it right in whatever color eyeshadow you want to use for your liner. Now, you guys, you girls, those of you who like colored eyeliner, I still have a lot of clients who like a purple eyeliner or a blue eyeliner. And if you notice in our line, we don't have that, right? We don't have that. We only have black. We have MK Black, we have MK Brown, and we have MK Steely. But we do not have any of the colors. So what you might want to do is you may want to get yourself, oops, that one is a little too dark or too light. Get yourself some of that Scandinavia spray, and you can use that along with it. Okay. So I thought I put a little bit of that whiter base color on to highlight my things, but I don't like it. So I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so I'm going to blend. So those of you that have been following any of the makeup tutorials, you know we have this amazing blending brush, okay? And it's just fluffy, and all you're doing is you're doing circles in towards your nose, okay? Remember, blending is key, key, key. Now, when you're doing your makeup, it might not look too good, like I said at first, but you have to be patient and you have to make sure you blend. Okay, so we blended that. Now we're just doing this more natural spring look tonight. So now I'm going to finish off with some mascara, which today, just to save time, I'm going to use our, oops, I have all the mascaras here, but you know what, maybe I will just use, this is one of my favorites, Fanorama, and it's in the bright container. So what I'm going to share with you guys is about that product I wanted to tell you about for summer that everybody should have if you're going on vacation. Okay, so now finishing your eyes, you're going to use any of your favorite mascaras. And of course, the brown is not as bold as the black on your eyes. Okay, so we're just going to swoop a little bit of mascara on and then do our cheeks. Okay, so tell me what you guys did exciting today. Who did anything fun today? I actually got to celebrate my grandfather's 88th birthday with him today. So I was excited about that. So tell me what you did for fun today. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to take that same cheek color. And we are going to take the cheek color now. And if you look in the book, she uses a deep brown eyeliner, mascara, and I Love Black. She has her volumizing tint on, lip liner in Coral, and Fancy Nancy gloss. So I'm going to finish off that. But her cheeks, you can pick the light one or the dark one. I'm going to start with Juicy Peach. Now, what I'm also going to do is because, now, you see how you need your cheek color, guys? If you're doing your eyes, you need cheek color. Your cheek color is the roadway to your eyes. Okay, so you definitely need to have cheek colors if you have some eye colors on. Now, some of you have tried our brand new, woo, don't you love the new bronzers? I just love those. So you could take your bronzers and your highlighter if you want to use those for your cheeks. I'm actually just going to use, we have an awesome highlighter in a powder that I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on. Or you can use that awesome highlighter we have in the stick. Okay, if you want to give your cheeks a little bit more definition, I've been looking at pictures and I'm like, oh, my cheeks are a little bit full sometimes. So I'm going to use a little bit of our Latte bronzer. So sometimes you guys ask where to put the contour under your cheek. You're just going to kind of put it in that little hollow part, okay, so that it brings your cheeks in a little bit more, to give you a little bit more definition. Okay, now I'm using our angled blush brush. So if you've never seen this before, it's the most awesome brush. It has a little thumbprint in it, so you can kind of squeeze it. So if you're doing your contour, if you want to just kind of get it in more detailed spot, you squeeze it. All right, and then you can use the tip of it for highlighting. You can use the middle part for your cheek color. The important thing again is what? I'm going to blend, blend, blend. Okay, so we're going to blend that in. Now we're going to use a little bit of, now be honest, girls, how many of you do the same look every single day over and over and over again, and you're looking for something different? Well, the only way you're going to find something different is if you try it, right? Okay, so I never wear coral lip liner, to be honest. All these years, never tried it. So I'm going to do coral. And I don't know if you know this about your lip liner. Still start on the bottom, do the little U. Up top, you're going to kind of do an X, and then you get the little peak, and then pull it down. And again, you're doing just little feathery strokes, right? You can fill in your whole lip if you want to. If you have smaller lips, you can go a little outside of your lip. Some of us have uneven lips, so you can bring your lip liner inside to make your lip look smaller on the bottom, and to make it look bigger on top, you can go just outside your lip line. Now, this is one of my favorite colors for summer. This is called Fancy Nancy, one of my faves. And I think everyone should have a Fancy Nancy on hand for those days you're feeling a little fancy. But this is actually a great color because it's got shimmer in it. And it's just a nice corally color. It's not too pink. It's not too coral. It's just a really nice, more natural kind of looking color. So I love that one. And that is your Spring Awakening look. So really simple, right? You're just using 2 of your cheek colors on your eyes and your cheeks. Crazy, right? And then I did a little bit of course, under my brows. I also wanted to share with you guys, I ran out of my brow pencil at the very last minute. I was trying to get that done. So if you didn't know this, you can use that little brush that I showed you, this eyebrow. It's actually got a spoolie on the end of it. So the spoolie is what you actually use to comb your brows. So if you don't have a spoolie, you definitely want to get a spoolie. But this is a spoolie on one end, and on this end is the eyeliner brush. You can use this. So if you were out of your, like I was out of my brow pencil, it just got down to the end and was gone. So I highly recommend that you get 2 when you purchase these, because there's no little window to tell you when it's going to run out. So you want to get 2, okay? And these are retractable. Same thing with the eyeliners. I don't know who's with me when you're using your eyeliner and all of a sudden the tip just falls off because you're at the very end of it, and that's it. And then it's gone and you're stuck. And you'll call your Mary Kay lady in the middle of the night like, oh my gosh, I'm out of eyeliner. So get yourself 2 so you have a backup. Now, the other thing for summer or spring, if we're going to be outside gardening, or maybe you are going to be, I don't know, going out in the hot heat, or you want your makeup to last a little longer. Another thing that will help is translucent powder. That looks like a baby powder, and it's just translucent. So there's just one color for everybody. So I'm going to put that on this side. And then on the other side, I'm going to show you the silky setting powder. So you have your choice. This one is the translucent powder. It's white. It's got a little bit of a shimmer. You could kind of use it to highlight a little bit too if you wanted to. And then the other powder I'm going to use on the other side is our silky setting powder. So I'm using, this is light beige, just to set everything. Okay, so if your makeup doesn't really last throughout the day, you might want to try adding one of those, the silky setting powder or the translucent powder. Then, of course, I'm going to spray my face with the Scandinavia spray. So you do a cross and then an X. Well, I did an X and then a cross, and then you let it dry. So this will actually hold your makeup for 16 hours. So if you're going somewhere special, it's great, but it's really awesome in the summertime to kind of hold your makeup in place. So those would be just some of my products I would recommend for spring and summertime for you. And now on to the amazing product that I wanted to share with you guys. This After Sun Gel. You guys, this is a limited edition item. And look how big, I just want to show you how big the bottle is, okay? So those of you that use our foundation is pretty big, but look at this. This thing is giant. The size of my face. This thing is a huge bottle, and I want to share with you, it's made for that when you go in the sun and you come out of the sun and you're kind of feel dry, and it's just like a little blue gel. Okay, so it's really, you only really literally, you don't need a lot of it. That a little goes a long way with that. So this bottle size is actually 6.5 ounces. So if you're traveling with a carry-on, you can't take it, but you want to pack it in your bag, okay? But that After Sun Gel, I want to tell you about it because it's only $15 for the bottle. Okay, $15 for that. Everyone needs to have a couple for summertime. But let me tell you some other uses for this. I just love this product. Okay, we have some little, we call them beauty hacks. Okay, so a beauty hack means that it's not Mary Kay like claim, but it's just testimonies of people who have used this amazing product. So what I'm going to share with you is some other uses that we have for that amazing product. And if you see some little shimmers in your hair, on my hair, I do have shimmers. We had a fun party on Friday night and we had a girl come and do shimmers. So me and all of our achievers that were at the dinner got to have some shimmers in our hair just to kind of jazz us up for the night. It was a lot of fun. All right. I digress. I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Okay. So this After Sun Gel, put this on your wish list. You may want to get this ASAP. Okay. So this is really great because some of the ingredients in there is glycerin. So if you know what's really super great moisturizing for your skin is glycerin that helps condition and smooth your skin. It attracts moisture to the skin so it stays conditioned longer. And then it has something called Rhodoa rosacea root and Vanilla tahicenus fruit extract and Camellia cynthias leaf extract, which is an antioxidant. So it moisturizes, it conditions. It's an antioxidant, which helps protect the skin from free radicals, and it has a soothing agent known for its calming properties. So you just gently massage it on your skin. We use this all the time. I know that Sarah Lanigan, I don't know if she's on here tonight, but when Sarah went away on vacation and got sunburn, because us from the north think we're going to go out there and just get tan right away, and we don't realize how fast we're going to burn. So we use this because when you get sunburn, it'll turn it into tan for you. So my boys love this because they burn it first and then they put that on and it turns tan. But here's some other beauty hacks, okay? So these are just testimonies of customers, of our beauty consultants that have used this for other things besides After Sun, okay? So I think these are great ideas and I want to make sure that you all know how else you can use these. Again, they're not claims by Mary Kay. They're just totally testimonies. So some people also use this when you get burned, like in the oven, like if you burn yourself on the oven when you're cooking, works great for that. Diaper rash, windburn. So not only sunburn, but windburn. So it helps calm chapped skin from windburn. On the scalp, if you have dandruff, I know, believe it or not, that's a crazy thing, but people have actually tried it there. Under your wigs or hair pieces. It also is good for frizzy hair. So if you have frizzy hair, you can put a little of this on. When's the last time you bought a hair product for $15 that you only need a little tiny bit? Like hair product is so expensive, right? All right. Another claim is the best aftershave ever for sensitive faces. So that's what one of our husbands says. I'm on number 8 reason is it's actually good aftershave. Oh, we did say aftershave on bald heads. But the other thing is they use it on faces and bald heads. Number 9, if you don't like the sticky, claustrophobic feeling of traditional moisturizer, especially men, the replenishing gel does what moisturizers do with no feeling of that after, like if it feels heavy. So you can use it as a face moisturizer. There's no SPF in it though, okay? So just so you know, some people use it as a moisturizer. If you're having trouble finding a moisturizer that maybe you're one of those people it feels too heavy, I personally like the extra hydration of the moisturizer because I have eczema. Another thing is for a chronic itchy back, bug bites. You guys, people have used this for bug bites. So if you get mosquito bites, it's great for that. A lot of guys take it hunting out in the woods. If you have hives from working in the garden, let's see what else. If you have reactions to metal, did any of you have like a jewelry reaction? You could use it for that. Diaper rash, I mentioned. If you have acne or sensitive skin, we had a client whose son used it after using his acne medicine and it calmed and soothed his skin. So that's awesome because it's not real heavy. Using it after the pool And last but not least, people who have eczema, which I do, or psoriasis. This has been really great product for that. So get yourself a sun gel before they're gone because they're limited edition. Okay. So those are just my spring little tips and techniques. And I told you about tomorrow. We're going to be sharing the amazing Mary Kay story and some tips and tips about our starter kit deal that's going on. So it's a good time to start something new with the spring coming around. Great time to get yourself on board and start this fun journey with us, getting all your product for your friends, your family, and enjoy in our girl time together, right? So if there's lots of Mary Kay product that you love, you'll want to make sure you tune in tomorrow and hear how you can have a little side hustle for yourself for a really great deal this month. And I think that's all I was going to share with you today. So thank you for tuning in, ladies. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow at 8:30. All right, 8:30 p.m., same station. And we'll hear about our awesome Mary Kay opportunity tomorrow and the sale special that we have going on. All right, so see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for